Welcome to Backbreaking News episode 165. Today we're reacting to Backbreaking News episode 26. So let's get this party started.
Welcome to Backbreaking News episode 26. Today we'll be talking about cats versus dogs. Personally, I am decided the dogs, but let's go over both arguments. Cat.
The plane is flying by my house. And I can hear one word I'm saying, basically.
They're easier to take care of because they could go to the bathroom and stuff, used to live.
Well, I mean, if dogs are smart too, but cats could go out to the bathroom themselves, so to be fair, that is a good point.
To go to the bathroom and you have to clean up after it. Also,
wait a minute, I skipped a little bit ahead. I had to play it back a little bit, but
I am decided the dogs, but let's go over both arguments. Cats, they're easier to take care of because you could go to the bathroom or something, use the litter box, and the dog has to take outside to go to the bathroom and you have to clean up after it. Also, people say cats are more comforting, and
I'm not gonna say those people are wrong, but dogs have always been my favorite, and I think they always will be. Just because I really like dogs in general, and it's very important to know that I like cats, but I've always been more of a dog person.
Among other things, dogs. People like dogs because, once again, they're a man's best friend because they're always by your side. I'm not trying to convince some people to go on the other side. I'm just saying it's like a back and forth battle, and I'm finally here to decide which one is right. And this might surprise you what I pick. Dogs also.
If I had to predict who I picked, it would probably be the dogs, which wouldn't be too surprising because I said I like dogs more, but still. I think that overall, people won't be too upset with this decision because I'm a dog person and I like dogs, but I like cats too, so to give everyone their fair due, it was either that it was a tie. It probably was a tie now that I'm thinking of it.
You could play with a lot more, like thatch and stuff. Cats aren't really that active, but they kind of take care of themselves. They don't really need a bed. They do need a bed, but they can sleep on almost anything. Dogs, they can sleep on your bed, but anything else is just a little bit not, what I'm saying. The possible, in my opinion, both animals are good. Cats have a lot of qualities that dogs don't have, and dogs have qualities that cats don't have. But the hard part is, the downfall of having both of them is cats can claw your furniture, assuming you don't declaw them, but if you do, that's not a problem. But anyway, cats will be a lot more difficult to take care of. Just of the fact that they're
Well, that's not necessarily true. Dogs could be difficult to take care of too, especially if they need like a big area to run around in or anything like that, because most people don't have the space for a dog to run around, and cats, you don't really need that big of a space, but it's just enough to make them, happy and stuff.
They're more like they're more jumpy. They could go on your refrigerator, and also, besides all the bad points, you really can't, take. You really have to be careful where you feed them because kitty cats aren't that active compared to dogs. But so you, so giving your cat a regular diet is more recommendation. Dogs, on the other hand, they don't need that as much. Bad thing about having dogs is cleaning up after them when they go to the bathroom in the house.
Well, cats go into the bathroom in the house all the time, and I feel like the litter box is probably 10 times worse because it has a more stronger smell. Because you could go multiple times in it compared to a dog. Once you pick it up, they probably have to go again, but then they'll probably go outside.
Plus, you have to take more care of a dog. Like, you have to give it baths every once in a while. You still have to do that with cats, but dogs need it more often. Plus, I like dogs, especially like puppies. But when you think you want a pet first, look at the disadvantages first. I would say of both of these. And anyway, cats versus dogs have been happening for many years. Some people.
And most of the time, with most debates, it ain't always civil. That's the reason why you need a peace treaty, which would be me. You need someone in the middle about an issue, which would be me. I like dogs more, but I'm willing to take away my bias just so it becomes a fair debate, That's what you always have to do. You have to try to put your bias away for things. Even if you really like something, you have to try to put your bias aside to get what you truly want out of a debate.
People argue cats are better. Some people agree dog is better. In my personal opinion, there's no preference. I like dogs a lot more, but there's really no preference between either of them. If you like cats, you like cats, but you could also you could like dogs because both of them are great to have as pets. There's nowhere in between.
There's me trying to promote my peace offering.
Like, you have to be just a dog person. You could, this might sound weird, but I've been around. I like birds, so I would consider myself a dog and bird person, and maybe a little bit of a cat person. You could be. Some people could be bunny people. I just making this up as I go, but there shouldn't be a big debate about it. You like what you like about cats and dogs, but there is.
That's what I've been saying for years. Why try to divide? Why trying to divide people into two groups? Why not just accept that people could like something better or something worse than you do? It's not about the quality, it's about what people like, in my opinion. And then people could like what they like, and if you don't like what they like, it's not that hard. Just zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket, which basically means shut your mouth in a polite way.
Multiple more things you should look into before you do it. are you more interested in having an animal that would want to walk with you and do stuff? You should get a dog, because no cat would be on a leash. Want to be on a leash? If you put that leash on a cat,
Some of them will go on a leash. Not all of them, though, so don't expect your cat to be a leash cat. If you want something you could be active with, a dog would probably be the better option. If you want something that, both of them could give you a lot of love in their own unique way. But if you want, cats could be aggressive, dogs could be aggressive, but most of the time you hear more about cats than dogs. I think not every cat hates bats either. So you just have to see what works with each animal and then go from there. Every animal is different. Some dogs love water, other dogs hate water. You just have to accept that certain things happen and other things will not,
you're going to get scratched or something. Do not try it. I haven't personally, but it's just that cats are less active, and if you want a more active pet, you should get a dog. If you just want a pet to stay home, you could cuddle with. Cats would be better. Just, once again, both animals are comforting, but cats for.
I feel like dogs could be considered more of a comfort pet than cats, mostly because dogs react differently to cats. When dogs know something is wrong, they have just a sense that something's wrong and they'll stay with you. Cats are more of an independent creature, where if they want your attention, they'll get your attention when they want to. But I think some dogs are like that too. So it's like every pet is different, There ain't two the same.
Fur is a little bit more softer, so if you need let's just say support animals, dogs are usually emotional support animal. Not dogs would be better, but cats would be better. But if you need like a surface animal, dogs would be better because they're kind of like wolves. They have wolf instincts, and they stay with their pack, and they know how to help better. I'm not expert on this. I'm just saying personally. I'm on the side of the dogs, but
you could be on what side
the
you're
cat side of the argument is probably the most convincing. That most people, the weird thing is that most people will be on the dog side because a lot of people are allergic to cats.
And a lot of people are allergic to dogs, which is sad because then you'll never get to feel a dog's love or a cat's love if you're allergic to cats. Lucky for me, I'm not allergic to any animals that I know of, so it's free range for me, so yay. I could experience animal love.
Science. But I consider the fact that as a disagreement, I think ultimately it's a tie between both of them, mainly because they're both very good pets, in my opinion.
So, see, I was right. It was a tie. I think I came up with this conclusion as a peace offering. In reality, if I had to pick a winner, it would probably be the dogs. But as I said, I like cats too, but I prefer dogs. But I still like, I just like soft animals in general. But dogs are so cute. So are cats. Certain ones are cute. It's like everything in life. Some things are cute, other things aren't. The hairless ones, those are ugly, but cats. But some people like them, so it's up to interpretation, you know?
Both of them you could. They're both very good covered
Animal. So overall, that's where I'm going to end it because I have no more left to say in this video. It's mostly talking about both of them. So, goodbye.